Welcome to Accordion Life. My name is Patricia Bartell. I'm so happy that you have joined us for this wonderful interview with my friend from Italy, Pietro. And so great to have you with us. This is Pietro Adragna.
Hi, Patricia. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I want to thank you for the invitation. I am happy and honored to be able to give you this interview.
Yes, but yeah, absolutely. So I was so happy to get to feature you as our featured guest for Accordion Life Today, which those of you that are watching, you can get it at accordionlifetoday.com, and you can read the full story of this interview with Pietro. So Pietro, we met, oh my goodness, a long time ago, more than 10 years, yes?
Yes, I think so. It was 2008, I think, in Bosnia. You remember?
Right, in Bosnia, yes. This is the first time I was on the jury for the Trofeo Mondial.
Yeah, Trofeo Mondial, yes, of course. And then we passed a little time together also in Fred's house to study, to enjoy time.
Yes. So now tell me, when I met you there, you were competing. So was that new? Had you just started competing, or were you competing a lot?
It was my first competition of high level. That was the first one.
Yes. So how old were you when you started accordion? What started this journey for you?
When I was a child, my parents, especially in summer, took me and my sister to dance hall. You know? And my father, who is a great lover of music, especially of accordion, of course, often took me to barber. You know, barber.
Yeah.
A friend of him, and sometimes when he hasn't not I don't know customers. He played mandolin and with friends. So mandolin, accordion, and guitar. In that moment, I say to Papa, I want this instrument. And I say, this instrument. Until now, I don't know if accordion choose me or I choose her. I don't know. But start there. And also because my sister played clarinet. And when she get lessons, I was there in another room to play by her everything what she played. And the teachers say to my papa, okay, Mr. Adragna, your daughter is very, very good. She likes music, but this boy is amazing. So I suggest you to start to play also Pietro. What do you want to play? Accordion.
That's great. So that's when you started then. And then you were telling me, when you were 18 years old, something happened that kind of put you to choose accordion career. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, when I was 17, 18, because my life, my grandfather, my father always have us both, not very big, both, but 6, 7, 8 meters. So I like, and I love so much the sea, the sea life. And when I was 18, I something suggests me, Pietro, why you don't go to marine school, military? And I say, oh, maybe, because I love also the dress marine, the white with the cap. Wow. I say, oh, maybe. And for one month and a half, I always think on this. Life Marine or accordion. Life Marine. And yes, I like so much also Life Marine, but I say, but I am a free musician. I get up when I want. I go around the world. I can't get up every morning at 6 and say goodbye flag. So I choose for my life, for the rest of my life, accordion. I won't be free. I won't live from my instrument, from my accordion.
That's wonderful. Yeah, because we always have these moments where, like you said, sometimes we don't know if we choose that journey or the journey chooses us, in music. Yeah. And with the accordion, so tell me the history of the accordion in Italy. So like here in the States, accordion is not as popular, mostly with the older generation. But in Italy, when I was there, so many young people play accordion.
Yes, so many young people play accordion, but in general, the idea of these people, of the parents of these young students, are not very good about accordion. They think that the accordion is just a popular instrument, but me and a lot of teachers in Italy are working so hard on this direction, because to say accordion is not just traditional or popular. Yes, of course, she starts from there, but with accordion you can play what you want. Maybe it's the only instrument that you can play all styles, all styles. So step by step we are working on this, and something changed. Yes, and I am happy about.
Yes. So the change, you mean as in people accepting it more and it becoming more popular?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Year by year in Italy, the conservatory opening the classroom about accordion instrument, and so it's very, very good.
Right.
Before conservatory, also the music high school where I teach, actually they open classroom of accordion, and this is very good. Now started also from 9 year. They can study accordion in basic school. Yeah.
Wow. So tell me, is that like group accordion lessons, or is it like private one-to-one?
No. It's like private, but it isn't private. It's public. From state. Yeah. For example, you go to regular school in the morning, and some of this school has the musical address. So in the afternoon you have a lesson one by one, in front, one by one. Yeah. It is very interesting. It's like private, but you are you and the student. It's 1 hour, but by week, 1 hour of lesson, singular lesson, and 1 hour of chamber music. So it's very interesting.
Yeah. So now you've been teaching at the high school level. How long have you been doing that?
It's my 8.
8?
8. Yes, yeah, 8 years. Like after we met, I start.
Really? Okay.
When I came back from competition, I start immediately.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, so you've been at that school, and then what else do you do? You're in a trio with other musicians?
In a trio, yes, I have a different project. I have a trio with double bass and percussion, and we play variety
music. Yeah.
Variety, yeah. And also I have a duo with guitar man. We play more or less Chorigno. Do you know Chorigno?
No, what is
choro, Brazilian music.
Like a friend.
Pixinguinha is the compositor that
Yes.
we play for a lot.
Yeah.
It's very interesting duo, because the sound of guitar and accordion make in a relation in continuous. Yes, and because a guitar and accordion are complete instrument.
Yes.
But in that occasion, in that,
in that instance.
yes, they must speak. And the sound, sometimes I make double bassoon to make boom, 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 the bass.
Yeah.
Sometimes he do the bass and I do the rest. It's very interesting. Interesting combination.
Yes, and you, Pietro, have such incredibly fast fingers. So whether you do it on the right hand, the left hand, I think your hands are the same. You have no right hand or left hand.
Yes, sometimes I am very happy to change. I read one new song, and I say now I start with right, and then I change. I don't know how I do, but I do.
Yes, I was going to ask you because, like competition stuff, we have to show technical skills as well as artistry skills. But how were you always that fast of a player when you were young, or did you develop with new technique, or how did you develop your technique?
I think it's natural. Yes, I think for 80% is natural.
Okay.
Yeah. Then of course I make a technique to continue to practice very fast, but I think it's not my fault. It's natural.
Yes. So when you're teaching at the high school for your students, let's say the ones that have slower fingers, what kind of exercise do you give them to help them be more agile, more fast?
Of course, what I give them is what I receive from a lot of years of study, and I am very proud to give them all I know, because I like teach. I like that student love this. Think that some student say me every year in high school. Teacher, do you are here? Do you are here next year? Yes, why not? Because if you go away, I go away. No. They say this to me every year, and maybe because I give all them. What I learn, I give. So I love to teach technique application on songs.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like to have scala or arpeggios or technique, because sometimes they get
bored.
Yeah. I don't like this. So I say, what do you want to play? And they say, I want to play this. If the lever is okay, I say, okay, we can try. And we start on this. We read. If something is wrong about read the solfeggio, I explain them also solfeggio, and then play immediately. That they play, and then I explain what they are playing.
Nice.
It's actually the contrary. That's work good. Yes, especially for children. for children, until 10, 11, 9 sometimes. Then, of course, I give the technique, like, for the fingers.
Yes, from Frederic Deschamps, yes.
Yes, when you are in on table to wait dinner or lunch, do this, my friend.
Yeah.
Because you are waiting the second, tat, 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 and a lot of things, of course. But the important is they don't get bored.
Right, because we're in such a generation, the young people, they want to play,
Yes.
have that connection with music. I know, and I love your philosophy with this, because we do the same at our school, is that the children, especially the younger ones, they need to connect with the music, even the, obviously older students too, but just to have that connection with music, learn to play. And then you can explain to them what they are doing, what does it mean? And they take it to the next level. But first, to have that enjoyment and the connection first. I love that.
Yeah, yes. It's like flipped classroom, They suggest me what they want to play.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, we can, or we must wait 1 month and then go.
Yeah, and then they have a goal, something to
Yes.
work towards, so it's wonderful. So Pietro, tell me, has there been any like challenging moments that you've had in your career?
Yes, the bassist period was when I preparing. You mean about bassist period?
Yeah, or in your music career, where things you had something that was challenging in the music, like did you ever want to quit music, or have a challenging moment that you had to really work through, or has music always just been very happy and easy?
No, for me it's very, very happy, always. And I think that the public saw this every time, because I think when I am on stage, I forget everything. I am me and my accordion. The rest go away, and I enjoy all time. Enjoy. Sometimes someone told me, Pietro, but how is possible you smile during play tango? Why not? It's tango, it's not funeral. I always smile because I like too much. But sometimes, I understand like bassist period. Sometimes I was very, very tired because other things, not because accordion, because I have too much thing to do, and I am tired. But anyway, when I go on stage,
yes, freedom.
I smile.
Yeah.
Freedom. Yeah, yes.
It is.
Exactly.
It is, because in those moments, when we give everything we are through our music to people, and because it's just one of the patterns of life. The more you give, the more you fill up. So for you and I, when we perform and we get to give our music, we get filled with so much happiness and joy.
Yeah, you receive energy, good energy. Yeah, I remember when I was preparing the accordion diploma. It's 2010, classical accordion, and in the same time, I go to the competition to study to Fred House, a lot of concerts around the world, and meantime I was also studying classical piano, because I am graduated in piano classical also.
Okay.
And conducting too. So accordion diploma, competition, other studies with a masterclass with Fred, piano, other programs, conduct other programs. And people ask me, how is possible one terrestre, not extra, terrestre man do all of this. I say, I don't know, maybe it's accordion. Try. But why?
But why? Yes. Oh wow, that's great. So now, what's the future plans? What are you planning? I know you're composing a lot, you're conducting and teaching, but do you have a future? What's your ideas? What you're doing or going to do or planning?
I am continuing to compose, as I have done in recent years. I compose for accordion and orchestra two very good for me composition. One is Notre Dame, that I compose for Cathedral on Paris for the fire on 2019.
Okay. 2019.
In this period, I composed this for this cathedral, Notre Dame, and you can see on YouTube also. And the first concert where we played this for accordion and orchestra was Teatro Massimo of Palermo, last first of the years 2020. It's very I suggest you to see, because I like this composition. It's a musette waltz, but with the introduction very slowly. You can think on cathedral, fire, ambulance, and then notes.
Yeah.
And also kids tango. Kids tango is I think this composition for kids in not high but medium school.
Okay.
They can play, and it's simple melody, but some parts is more complicated, but it's for them. It's for them. And also chorus, choral, voice
singing, choral. Yeah.
And this is kids tango, and my idea is to continue to compose in this direction for me, for I, and for professional like us, but because accordion must be everywhere.
Yes.
If they think on theatre, they must go to see not piano, only piano concert, piano and orchestra. No, accordion and orchestra.
Exactly. Yes. So it must have been a powerful moment, when you compose a piece and then you get to hear it live, and like the one about the fire. It must be so powerful.
Yes.
Very special. Very special.
It's special moments. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I've so enjoyed this time with you, and thank you for sharing to our viewers your life there in Italy and just your accordion career and your teaching. And thank you for continuing to give the baton, passing the baton to the next generation of musicians. I know they love you, and we look forward to our paths meeting again.
Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, everyone, for listening and to give me this opportunity.
Yes, wonderful. You can catch this full interview with Pietro in our magazine, accordionlifetoday.com. And Pietro, thank you so much. For now, we say arrivederci.
Arrivederci, exactly. Ciao.
Ciao.